got archive, I keep it short with more far quiet. All the girls in the front row, all the girls in the barricade, all the girls have been waiting on things, his tongue hang out, everything. If he came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up and dance. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll choke you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She's 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't know what's in you can't take me down, but you can put your loving on me. That's right, put your loving on me.
Listen to us anywhere on the free iHeartRadio app. It's 99.3.
The Buzz.
A recent study showed that a lot of parents kind of find it tough to love their kids at first. And then after Bradley Cooper spoke out, and he admitted that it was kind of tough for him to find a love for his daughter, like in the early stages. Crazy. Mm-hmm. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serena, what are your thoughts on this?
I see what he's saying. Okay, so for me, I remember everybody, while I was pregnant, like obviously, like I loved my baby. I was excited. And everybody would talk about this feeling, like right when you see your baby, it's going to be like, wow. And I remember my son being born, and I didn't have that like feeling, and I remember feeling guilty about that. But literally how he said like, it just comes. And that's how it was. Some people asking me, because I went back to school and work like within 2 weeks, and I had people asking me at school about that. Like, oh, did you have that love right away? And I had that exact same answer. I'm like, no. But then it just happened, like within like a week or two. Like I don't know where it came from, like, and I don't know how to explain it. But like, you love your kid, but it's
expired
that whole,
garbage.
Like I would die for my kid, and you don't know when it happens, but it does.
Freeze dried, dehydrated, raw.
We're still talking about your own
Look,
child,
and it's
right?
trash.
Yeah. Please.
Fit for
No, I was just setting it up for you.
Opossum.
Bro, this is crazy. Like
Opossum.
Bradley Cooper
An
sounds
opossum
crazy. I
or
don't
a
even think he's a
skunk
good
or a
actor like that.
squirrel.
He knows the
Not so
annoying
much
on the
squirrel,
costumes
but-
because he feels like if he has a certain experience,
Skunk.
then everybody in the world must have the same exact
Or like
experience.
whole bunch of cats.
People have the same issue. Like Serena's talking about it, almost breaking down in tears, saying that she didn't feel that immediate like
But it's not-
wall of love, right?
And I feel like there's judgment because I did love my son. That's like the part, like
It's not a love thing. It's just
that connection, I guess.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
the
yeah.
connection, I guess.
Yeah.
That's like the better word for it.
And Serena probably had a lot of stress going on too because you were finishing school, right? There's all kinds of stress.
Well, Matt, how do you feel about it? 'Cause you're still, at the end of the day, you're a parent, you're a dad still, so it's half an hour.
I had that feeling right away, but I'm not going to shame Serena for not having it right away, or Bradley Cooper. I think it's good that you're talking about it because again, the study came out because it shows that multiple people feel that way. So I think Bradley hasn't had a movie in a long time, so this is a kind of evidence, and he's getting it.
No, I think this is an important topic, and honestly, I know this happens more with moms, and I've never heard a dad say this. So I think that that's an interesting perspective.
Casino Radio. 99.3 The Buzz. South Jersey's hip-hop and hits.
Alright, just do 20 more sets. Just keep it repping. I know you've had a long week. I heard it in a YouTube commercial once. They said your calves are like your second heart. And if you got 2 of them, that means you got like three hearts, right? They say your calf is like a heart. And your lymphatic has to move. Lymphatic, that's all your problems. No matter who's watching this, myself included. The lymphatic, the sewage. You gotta move it and groove it. And there's herbs that can help. A lot of them are called weeds. Some of them are quite inky. But even if you have nothing, you can move, and your white blood cells. You know, let me show you a little trick. This is a trick. I learned this in America. So you go to a capitalist market or a garbage and you pick one of these up. Pure fun, aka good times. Right? Do a little karate. Karate. Sandy. Cheeks. You gotta know that dancing isn't to boost sales, it's to set sail. It's not to boost sales, it's to set sail. And then everything you need to do it more grows everywhere. Except for the lawnmowers and the politicians and their mistake and your consent.
This is Tino Cochino and my fiance Chelsea. I just got into it with it. Okay.
Woo!
She's gonna get into it with the 10-year-old.
Alright, that's a good session. I'm sure the radio will play all day with plenty of commercial interruption.
And my girl is 29. So
And right now there's a freaking feedback loop. Frequencies. Like, check this one out. We'll cap this one off with a little old stoner trick. So right now, there's a lot going on right now. I don't know what to explain first, but this is a jack, and it's on. The jack's on. It's live. It's hot. And I noticed that it only does this buzzing. I think you can hear it. The frequency. It only does it when the Bluetooth speaker is actually plugged into the outlet, the power electrical outlet. So I guess that means that it's both being charged as well as it also is grounded. And then this is here looking for a connection. Can plug it into my laptop or my phone if I have the adapter I bought from the airport one time. But also it seems to pick up now. I don't know if it's true or not, but I suspect that whatever that sound frequency that is happening when it comes in contact with me, it might be like kind of like me in a feedback loop. Like if I was Jimi Hendrix, that's what it sounds like. But the thing about this, though, I don't know if you listen to frequencies on YouTube or online or at music shows, like frequencies. But if you're home alone and you have a jack that's hot and you have a buzzing speaker box, it's a very good, both a shortcut and that's also a tool for meditation and like stuff, because now you can hear the sound, like the word, like the frequency nam, you know. It's a bit grosser than like the subtle, but it's all like one and the same. But like you just listen to that, it's like you're listening to yourself. So if you're like have a crazy mind going of thoughts and you often need a lot of music and this and that, I don't know, try listening to your own song, you know, your own sound. Isn't that trippy? Now I'm limited here because I got a bit of a tangled mess. There's a cord that isn't long enough to move this beyond its range, so, and like I said, it has to be plugged into the outlet there, otherwise it doesn't do it. Maybe I'll swap seats here, musical chairs, with this pot here. Check this pot out. It's got a whole bunch of stuff in there. It's my chia pet, mostly, but it's a polyculture, so there's like a whole lot of chia pets and a whole bunch of other things too, including, but not limited to, carrot, greens from an old butt, an old nub, oh, some onions, new fresh green onion shoots from an old nub. It won't make a new bulb, but it'll make a flower, which is usually a good thing. So that sound you're hearing is actually coming from that. I don't know how it works, but supposedly it's basically like a membrane driven by magnetics and electrical current. Fucking trippy.